now to our person of interest segment today, and we have a very, very extraordinary story. I think that's the fair word to use here to present. Imagine growing up playing sports with your siblings and then making history together on an international stage. It may sound like a dream to a lot of us, but these are three girls who hail from Kerala. They've lived their whole lives in the UAE. We'll introduce you to them. This is Ritika, Renita and Rishita Rajit, the dynamic trio. They're all set to play together in the UAE national cricket team. This is during the Asia Cup Women's T20 cricket tournament. They have played before in the team, but never in this manner, together in the team at the same time. We wanted to talk to them a little bit about what those family dynamics actually look like on the field. They've been part of the UAE cricket team for the past 3 years, and very interestingly, before this, they were actually badminton champions. They switched gears to cricket during COVID. They've represent the UAE national basketball team too. So these, in many ways, these women are wonder girls. Now, we'll talk to them a little bit more about their secret of sorts. Their father, Rajit, is someone who has guided them through their lives. He himself is a former cricket player. He hails from the Wayanad district in Kerala. And we're going to talk a little bit more to the three sisters about what it's like to have been guided by him through this entire process. Right from smashing shuttlecocks to now smashing sixes, these sisters have shown us the way ahead. We thought, I don't want to delay this any longer. Let's bring them on the show. We have Ritika, Renita and Rishita all joining us live today to share their incredible journey. And we had all three of them actually join us separately, even though, fun secret, two of them are actually in the same room. I just had to share that with our audiences. One of them is at work as we speak. So let's just go over to understand a little bit more. Rishita, you're the youngest. And I just want to ask you first, what is it like playing with your two older sisters? Are you able to give them feedback sometimes, or is it a little scary to go up to your sisters and tell them what they can do differently?
Well, since both of us, both my older sisters are the first time I'm playing with them, it's not scary, but they don't act like my sisters at all to me. They're like a huge different random person. So I don't even treat them like my sisters, so they don't even treat me like sisters. We're all three different people, three individuals.
Let me ask your sister, Renita, on the field, do you agree that you don't have a sisterly dynamic?
I think, like Rishita said, we're all different players when we go on the field. And I think that's very important when we go into the field, because we can, without seeing that she's my sister, we can actually give them feedbacks from looking at the teammate perspective. But I think that's very important, and that's one of the plus points of us three going into the field together. I think that's more important, and we as players, as sisters, we know that we're giving feedbacks for the betterment of the other. So I think we're all taking it that way. So I think it's a very good way to see it.
You're the wonder sisters in a way. Ritika, you're the oldest. Is there a part of you as the oldest sibling who's watching your sisters constantly when they're playing cricket and is maybe worrying ki ye galti na ho jaye, I hope she's safe?
No, definitely we want them to perform as well. So there's that tension running in my head, because we're from the same family and you want your sisters to do well as well. So that is there. But other than that, like they said, we're like three individuals and we have the liberty to go and say that you didn't do that right. So probably you can do that. So that is there. That's the only thing. Otherwise, I mean, we all think about our games otherwise.
We were just telling our audiences that it's your father who's given you guidance, particularly when it comes to ushering you into cricket. Can you just tell us what is it like to have your dad giving you that guidance?
When he's giving guidance, he's always strict.
Okay.
Like when he didn't play, he tells it to the face. So he's like, you should have played this because so much days of hard work, and then you just lose that in one match. So he keeps saying that. So yeah.
So it sounds a little like he's strict, huh? Renita, where's your mom in all of this? Is she a peacemaker when your dad is giving you feedback that's more critical?
Yeah, and I think she's very equally supportive of the sport. Like, if not for her, I think we would have not even reached this level. Like, outside cricket, yeah, it's always my mom. And even if it's for cricket, if my dad's not available, she's the one who's taking us. Obviously, nutrition and all that. It's all that she's been taking care of. I think that's a very underrated part of our life. I think this has to be come into more light when the part where my mom actually has the equal part as my dad.
Ritika, you three were badminton players first and then actually switched to cricket. Can you just tell us how that happened? Because they're different sports. Obviously, the swing is there in both of them as you're serving. But how did you make that transition? When did it happen? Tell us more.
So, firstly, talking about how we switched over from badminton to cricket. So, it all started because of COVID. We started cricket because of COVID. So we were like full swing, we were like full on into badminton. And then eventually COVID hit, and that was like no physical sport, it'd be bad. Like, and he was afraid to send us for an indoor sport. So we have some physical activity, then we took up cricket. And he was confident that he could teach us because he was also a player back then. So yeah, he started off, then we trained, everything was at home itself. We have not gone to any academies as such, and Dad was our coach. We trained at home and eventually selections and all, and then we're here.
Rishita, you're the youngest and I'm putting you on the spot with this question, but we have to ask, what do you think each of you brings uniquely to the table as athletes?
It's a really tough question. Well, Ritika's aggression on field, and then Rinita's calmness and her game awareness, and then myself, I guess I have the qualities of both of them. Aggressive and I'm calm both the time. Yeah. So
A diplomatic
yeah, these
answer
are
you're
the
giving
things
us.
that
Huh?
I've seen them.
Okay, let's go to Ritika then and ask. Ritika, have other players ever said that you have too much of a sister dynamic on the field? Has that ever happened?
No, I think initially when we joined the national camp, there was a thing, like we three are sisters and, everyone saw us as one. But now, the more we got to know each other and everyone's like they know us personally. So they know the way we treat each other, it's all like, we're not like very sisterly and very easygoing on each other. So I think for that matter, no one thinks, no one considers us to be like sisters, like on field or even outside. We do sit along with each other when we're outside the field. But that we're not like always talking behind, we're not like sitting and talking to them. We go and gel with our age group. So that's a different thing.
Okay, I just want to touch on the Asia Cup for a second and what's going to take place after. Rinita, can you tell us, what are your ambitions, your dreams for each other too?
I think for me, the first dream for the three of us was to get into the team together, the three of us in a squad. I think that's almost fulfilled in this Asia Cup. So yeah, that's a very good thing. Like I would say, one step ahead. If I had to say like future dreams, it would be for me, the three of us to play the WPL, but in different teams, like facing each other in the WPL. I think that would be a very good feeling. And yeah, win the World Cup for whichever team we're playing, be it UAE or any other country.
Ritika, Rishita, Rinita, thank you so much for taking out the time to speak to us. It's been incredible to start our morning with your positivity and obviously good luck in the upcoming cup. I hope your dream to even play against each other in different teams, I hope that also